Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm so glad I sat down exactly when I did, because there was 2 seconds left on there, and I need to fix my webcam right away. My hair looks like a little bit of a mess, unfortunately. There's not much that I think I can do about that. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Whew, I've had a fun day, as you probably saw in the Discord. And that's only a portion of my day. There were allergy shots involved and lots of biking and walking that I didn't want to do. Supposed meeting with HR that didn't happen and has now been rescheduled. Oh, these. I mean, working on. God, my computer hasn't been used in a hot minute. Not deal with that now. Come on, dashboard. There we go. Hello, DigiShow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, there we go. I can see all of you here. I can see all of you here. I'm sitting here in this dress, actually. This is a cover-up dress that I picked up last week on my vacation. Really nice fabric. It's supposed to be kind of like cover-up for the beach, but I'm like, this is a perfect summer house dress, which is something that I didn't think I ever needed, but I look kind of fabulous in. And if I stand up, I will get a not safe for work warning on my account, I guess is the way to put it. Like, the amount of leg that this shows is criminal. Should be criminal. So it's kind of great because it goes all the way up to my hip on both sides. I'm feeling very katana right now, like very Chun-Li. It's a good moment, not gonna lie. I had a great time though. It was a lovely week. First time I felt truly relaxed, I think, since fucking February. So it was nice to just like chill for a little while. Actually chill. The beach was great. Provincetown was great. The first night we were in was meh. Um, I don't even really know exactly how to. I don't really know exactly how to describe what happened. I have a really itchy. There are unfortunately many a bug bite on my body that is causing me a grand amount of itchy pain that I'm very much looking forward to not having. Um, what was I gonna say? Right, club nights. So we went into town for nighttime twice. First time was fun? Question mark. There was, many a thing for me to complain about. The music was okay. Nothing was really making me feel great about it, like amazing about it. The funny thing is, it was supposed to be a kink and fetish night, and like, I never thought I'd say these words, but Boston was kinkier and queerer than Provincetown. Not something I ever thought would come out of my mouth, but there it is. Um, there's a monthly party here in Provincetown that I go to at a club that is way more interesting than anything I saw all week in Provincetown, but especially during the kink night. where the majority of people showed up wearing bulldog harnesses and shorts and like khaki shorts. I'm not talking about like there's one person who was actually a friend of a friend that came wearing leather shorts and their harness. And I was like, "Oh, so you're legit into leather. Okay, I get it." The rest of it felt like it was cosplaying kink. Very weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I wear some of that stuff for like the aesthetic, not necessarily because I'm into it as like a fetish thing, but it just was so bland. I don't even know how else to describe it. It was like tickets tickets to the club, like the club cover was higher than Boston's, and it was just less fun, not as good music. The people weren't as interesting. I don't really know what else to say. It was a lot of white dudes with fucking basic ass harnesses and khaki shorts. Second night that we went in, Friday night, last night that was there. Um, totally different. It was a party that I've been looking forward to since 2019. It's called Horse Meat Disco. They're a DJ collective um out of England. And when I went in 2019, um it was like that is what I imagine it felt like to be at a disco in 1977, 78, whatever, the 70s. Like that's what I imagine it's what it actually felt like. And I was like, I want that again. And it was pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't quite as cool because it was in a different club, which is a lot more modern. And we didn't actually go into the club very much. There was a cool laser light show that was going on. I went in to take pictures, and then we went in again once more to like plow through the crowd because I was like, I want to at least like be in there once. But we basically stood by the pool the whole time and like found chairs. We were very tired, but I had Shazam out like constantly. It was great. I have so many new good songs that I've discovered that I'm like, I love this. It was kind of painfully straight in like a gay way. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It was just very bland. Um, New content classification guideline. New content class? I didn't know about this. I get an email about this. Streamers need to apply content classification labels to indicate to viewers if the stream they're about to watch contains themes related to mature rated games, sexual themes, drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, violent and graphic depictions, significant profanity or vulgarity in gambling. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh. Well, it has significant profanity or vulgarity, prolonged and repeated use of obscenities, profanities, and vulgarities. But this is for the games, not necessarily for the me. Um, uh, Double check in the edit stream part here. Classification. I thought I already had this set up as an adult channel. Like you have to get the little warning that it's like this is a mature channel. Oops. Let's see. Happens when I open it up. Oh, I get an Oppenheimer ad. That's what'll happen. Open it up. And once the Oppenheimer ad finishes, then I can tell you what it. Oppenheimer. Ooh, that movie I'm not going to go see. I will see it eventually, I'm sure, but I'm probably gonna wait till it comes out on video because it's a Christopher Nolan, which means it's a yeah. There's no thing you have to click through to be like, this is a mature stream, huh? I just want to make sure no like kids show up when I'm fucking swearing all the time. Case in point. Um, Thought I had done something for. Apparently, this is new. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add significant profanity or vulgarity, just in case, because I swear a lot. And it does say like as a regular part of speech that applies. So I swear regularly, very much regularly. We'll just put that on. Anywho, um, yeah. So that last night in town was really really fun, and then there are tea dances every day from 4 to 7, and they have different themes. On Thursday is the biggest one of them. It's solid gold tea, and it was lots of fun. And I got dressed and did a whole thing. And then when I was dressed, someone drew me, and that was cool. Um, yeah, this was cool. I think I described the vacation. My mother at one point I said vacations are for relaxing your mind and destroying your liver. I did both. Not really. My liver's fine, but I did get to really put the limoncello through its paces, the limoncello and the arancello. Um, Lessons are learned for how to do next time better. And I'm trying to figure out how I can fix the other half that I have over there on top of my fridge that are still soaking in the peels. First of all, I have to find a way to strain it even more. Like I strained it, I think each one twice, and there was still like stuff that ended up collecting in the top every like when I left it overnight, right? Some kind of like I don't even know what to call it, like stuff. I didn't use cheesecloth. That is true. I did use coffee filters. Um, so I suppose if I used cheesecloth, it would probably be better. Um, but yeah, next time I'm using 100 proof vodka instead of Everclear, I think. Either 100 proof vodka or I'm going to do a half and half of 100 proof and Everclear because the Everclear is still cleaning people's sinuses out despite all the syrup that I added and the extra. Yeah. So it works really well in spritzes. I will say it tastes really good. The spritz recipe I was using was basically a 3-3-1, so 3 ounces of whatever you're putting in the spritz, whatever liquor, 3 ounces of prosecco, and 1 ounce of soda to top it off. And so I did, the 3-3-1 did do was knocked you on your ass. That's for sure. They were not light drinks by any means, which is great. I love that. Yummy and will knock you on your ass. Perfect. Efficient is what it is. You sip them and then you're tipsy, and then you sip another one and you're even more tipsy. And or if you're not like me, you're drunk at that point. um, but I think it's just a little too there's too much bite is the word I think I want. There's too much bite. So I think next time I'm going to do vodka instead and try that. Maybe a smaller batch to see how it goes. And then if I like that, stick with it. If I think it needs a little bit more bite, then I'll do the half and half. That's kind of my thought. And like just making them honestly, because I don't have limoncello all that frequently. It's really good. The orangello is actually surprisingly good. I don't know what my boss was talking about when he was talking about how he doesn't like how any it ever comes out, never comes out right because it tastes like fucking orange candy to me. So I think I got it right. Anyway, I have created a new page on my notes. Let's open the game. Boop. Oh, I just realized I don't know if this is ready yet. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Very angry. It's very angry. Let's see what happens when I press this button. Exactly what I thought. Okay. Need to hide you two. Yeah. Yeah? Let's see if it worked. There it is! Yeah! Woo! Okay. Yeah, so I have new computer stuff that I'm very excited to tinker with and play with. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for a very expensive cooler that took me a long time to figure out how to get. That has not shipped from Amazon yet, and I was really hoping it would be here by tomorrow, but the fact that it hasn't shipped yet, not making me feel great. Because it does have a delivery estimated of either tomorrow or Thursday. So I'm starting to think it might just be Thursday. Sadly. Might be for the better, because then if it's on Thursday, I won't have time to do it before the stream, and I can just stream. But, like... He's so nice. So nice. Okay, cool. Fish decided to stop working. That sounds about right, honestly. Oh, rock climbing this weekend. They were like, attempted to deliver today, in person tomorrow, and have errands today. Oh, God, yep. Isn't that the worst, though? Like, it's post-Prime Day. Everything is crazy. That's why. I'm not trying to think too hard about it, but I'm also like... I got the new processor. It's literally staring at me across the room. And it is, like, taunting me with how close it is and how much I want to put it in my computer, but I can't because I don't have a cooler. And the cooler that I have in here already, that came with the processor that I already have, will not be good enough for it, I guarantee you. So I'm just like, ugh. Ugh.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries.
Here's my center of operations, my
desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business.
And
be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put in memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is.
And whatever you do,
I gotta stop.
read what's in the file called case
It's the same for like several games, and this is
to
like...
try to solve. If you think you're ready to
Thing,
dive
a meme,
into that
almost.
mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
This is my center of operations, my desk.
All right, what do we got?
Travel to Hawaii and spend 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do fieldwork on the Big Island. One of Dad's friends saw the want ad she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. I won't get paid, naturally, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by fieldwork. But I do get a free plane ticket, and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. There's that. The only thing that kind of worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to a vehicle she'll leave for me there from someone named Big Island Mike at Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center. which means I'll have to drive to her field camp, which is deep in the rainforest, by myself. But it's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in a tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Indeed. Go. What could possibly go wrong? Intriguing. Well, here we are, Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions. Sign up for an immersion excursion and experience Big Island Mike's unique try it and trade it system for learning and cashing in on the skills of ancient Hawaiians.
Just off the bus, huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
Not really. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian. Work like they work, play like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good, but
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
sounds interesting. But I'm just here to pick up some car keys.
Oh, you're the wahine who's gonna be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're gonna have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
Well, I hope so. I think bugs are really interesting.
I don't
Better
believe
to be
that, but
working
I'm
for
just
Dr.
trying to...
Kim than up at the Healy Healy. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What's the Healy Healy?
The Healy Healy Research Center, everything up there's a big mystery. People who work at Healy Healy, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but you know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
You're not?
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs
Here we
around
go.
the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me. You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace making table.
But I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and string them. You're gonna get so relaxed, you're gonna come back in here and say, "You were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me up." You'll see.
Okay. Well, that's fun.
Where's the necklace?
Listen, do you really think Dr. Kim would approve of your waylaying me like this?
Probably not. But see, I don't approve of everything Dr. Kim does either.
Guess I'll get back to my necklace making.
Good idea.
I know, right? She's supposed to be
Looks like I
doing...
need some kind of special money for this. I barely have any real money.
That's a lie. I barely have any real money, she says. How much money does Daddy have? Again, lawyer. Sudden unexplained die-off. Let's finish this. Okay. An unidentified pest is causing severe damage to local pineapple crops. According to the spokesperson at the University Extension Service, growers from all over the Big Island, but especially in the Healy River Valley, have reported that pineapple plants in all stages of maturation are simply wilting and dying despite the absence of any readily observable pest. The phenomenon was first reported less than 2 weeks ago. The spokesperson said that the Extension Service is moving quickly as possible to collect, process, and analyze samples from the affected plants in hopes of pinpointing the cause. Could be dealing with a brand new plant virus, but it's more likely that an insect, albeit a semi-microscopic one, is the culprit. Though growing pineapples for export is no longer economically feasible due to the ever-escalating value of land throughout the Hawaiian Islands, local demand for pineapples is stronger than ever, but unless the mysterious pest currently afflicted their fields is identified and brought under control, growers soon feel that the season's pineapple crop will be a total loss. Well, you know, false alarm threatens Healy secrecy. Early Tuesday morning, police units dispatched to the Healy Research Center in response to an automatic alarm that were refused entry by guards at its main entrance. After checking the guard's identification, police officers left without entering the compound. Late Tuesday morning, a spokesman for the Healy issued a statement confirming that at 2:19 a.m. an alarm signaling a security breach at the center had been triggered. Healy personnel quickly searched the premises but found no sign of burglary or vandalism, and later determined that a short in the security system had resulted in a false alarm. The director of the center, Dr. Malachi Craven, refused to comment on the incident. The state-of-the-art facility, built 7 years ago on land donated to the Healy Foundation, is licensed to conduct privately funded horticultural and biochemical research. It is not required to disclose the precise nature of its research, and access to the facility is extremely limited. According to police, by Tuesday evening, the relay between police headquarters and the Healy security system had been disconnected. Ooh. Alright, well, let's do it. This thing.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So
Okay.
what shells do I need?
I need 6 of those white ones and 6 of the brown ones, and then the big tiger cockerel, I think is what it's called.
A little surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing. Hello?
What?
So, did you arrive okay?
Fuck off, Ned.
Hi. Oh, perfect timing. I just got here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I have to collect shells and make a necklace before I can get the keys she's left for me. It's a long story.
Well, I wish I could be there with you. Believe me, it's done nothing but rain non-stop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky's just this constant shade of gray. It'd be depressing even with you here. But with you not here, it's...
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But...
Bye.
But
Nancy? What are you doing here?
I just got here. I'm going to be helping this entomologist Dad heard about do field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you guys doing here?
We got here yesterday.
Believe it or not, we're on assignment.
Joe, keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a local business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
No kidding. I'm supposed to pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf. Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too.
Yeah. Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends out there in the jungle.
Well, watch out for
Sounds
Kane
so
Okala.
excited
Aw,
about it.
Joe.
Watch out for
Here we go.
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle. He doesn't like people messing with his island, see, so he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
And there have been a lot of sightings lately.
Exposition.
Probably because of pineapples.
What's wrong with the pineapples?
Nancy, you read about
Pineapples
this.
have been growing so poorly on this part of the island that people say there may not even be a local crop this year. But nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could.
Joe.
If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well,
Happy
I
Frank.
better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you, Nance.
See ya! Funny running into you here, haha! There's one of those. There's one of those. Okay. So I hate this minigame. Because collecting the shells is annoying. Slow. And it unfortunately is like a regular part of the whole shebang. Oh. Didn't have enough. I don't have enough, but I have enough.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
Just piece the fuck out. Done with it. And like, listen, buddy, I got work to do that I'm not getting paid for. You want me to do
finished
work
the
to
necklace.
pay for it.
If you could give the extra shells I collected to those two guys from the mainland, that'd be great. May I keep the necklace I made?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace. But the rig key is yours.
Thank you. Hey,
One more thing. Kane Okala.
Mr. Mapu, I already heard about him. I really need to get going.
It's the people at Hili Hili. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I
Give
need
me
that key, Mr.
the
Mapu.
fucking key.
I don't regret this. The rig's
Thank
out
you.
front. Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Hili Hili. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Hili Hili lawyers to write the truth.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo.
I don't understand the jet noise. Good. Good. More good things. And now we're trapped in the jungle.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me get it out. Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen,
Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim. Oh my gosh, this place is a mess. What happened?
When you
Where's
find
Dr.
Dr. Kim, that's the problem. Find Dr. Kim. That looks good.
A winch. That doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there.
What I need for this is a hook. A tape recorder. There's a tape in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
I'm Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully, I'll remember to use this thing every day, but I much prefer writing things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. It makes me sound very nasal for some strange reason. Of course, this whole recording thing was my father's idea. I mean, just because he always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to... There I go again. Well, at least with this thing, when I start digressing, I can just push this button and... Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's all ready to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have
Giving
started
me
doing that
very
today,
Fran
but I spent
Drescher.
the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter. If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the whole day observing whatever insect I want. Oh, would that be cool or what? March 19th. This has never happened to me before, ever. But when I was out checking traps in the jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I wasn't alone. Then, after about 3 minutes, it went away. It was just weird. It's March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest, it sounds more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. I hate that. It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak, once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
The tape ran out. What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm very proud and very happy that Fran Drescher is actually leading SAG-AFTRA right now. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I was not gonna be saying the same thing, to be honest, because it seemed kind of like she was willing to go back to the table when, like, with the extension. Like, the way that she approached the extension and everything while everyone else was like, we're ready to go on strike. Like, WGA is already on strike, we're ready to go. And she was kind of like, well, wait, we might still get a deal. I was kind of sitting there being like, I don't like how you're approaching that. But it's also been made very clear now at this point that she was being led on, and that SAG-AFTRA was being led on. That the producers were, the AMPTP was, basically asking for the extension and having the extension not to continue negotiating in good faith, but to push out the promotional period for Barbie and Oppenheimer. That was it. It's like, and the things that the AMPTP has been caught saying, and like the stuff that they were, just flat out rejecting or not refusing to negotiate on in both the WGA contract negotiations and SAG-AFTRA's negotiations, is like truly fucking evil. Like, boy. So, there we go.
Dr. Kim, are you here?
I am, I admit, very proud of Fran's
Dr. Kim?
leadership at this point.
She's
Between
gone.
the speech that she made when she announced the
feeling
strike
about
and
this.
like everything so far, it's been good. Didn't know the nanny was going to be the one to start the revolution, but here we are.
The radio doesn't have any power. 1, 2, 3 testing. 1, 2, 3 testing. Can anybody hear me? Nancy, welcome. Use this radio to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK.
Well, that's something at least. Ugh, that looks bad. That's a machine.
Wonder what this thing does.
Ah, the so-called trunk.
Interesting lock.
The... Okay, so I know the combination because I listened to the thing and I wrote it down because I'm smart. E, A, I, there. Nailed it!
Malachi
Wow.
Herbert Craven.
Doctorate in horticulture from Cornell.
IQ of 182.
Oh, you're gonna keep, hold on.
Maintains blog.
Okay, here we go. Specializes in chemically induced plant mutations. High school yearbook called him least likely to ever play with others. On faculty at Iowa College for 2 years, colleagues detested him. Maintains blog at imagenius.tech.
Solar power.
Born in Sharpton County, Ohio, August 18th, 1943. Involved in private research at Worldwide Agro, Chem, Mobitech, Vivchem, Vivechem. While solar power, the only hope for the Earth's future, won't work anywhere that isn't at least 50% solar powered. Works at Healy Research Center, but current employer unknown. 2003, thrown out of World Conference on Biotechnologies in Geneva for calling. Co-presenters, hopelessly deluded morons. Wrote articles, How Peer Jealousy is Destroying Research Science, for December 2005 issue, Journal of Health and Horticulture.
Area code 312. Chicago, maybe?
Get a call.
LifeWorks Biochem? Dr. Kim, you're finally calling?
No, my name is Nancy Drew.
How did you get this number?
Well, you see, Hello? Hello?
Can I try calling again? That's how you... Dr. Kim, you're finally calling. I'm Nancy Drew, Dr. Kim's assistant. Damn.
Okay, what else do we have in this trunk? A security pass for the Healy Healy Research Center. Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is.
Okay. Well, we have something that can,
Still stuck in the ditch.
fix that part.
There, it's
No
out of the
longer
ditch.
stuck into the ditch. Let's check out the Healy Healy then. It's the only other lead we have, so... I do not understand the flying noises.
State your business, please.
Hi, listen, I found this pass, and I wondered if...
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to put your hands up.
Put my hands up?
Who are you? Where did you get that pass?
I'd rather not say until you tell me who you are.
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this facility. Now, what were you doing with that pass?
I found it.
Where?
There's no need to shout, okay? I mean, you don't even know who I am.
All right, then. Who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my first day. I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
You think Dr. Kim stole it?
Oh, use your brain. This is a private research facility with highly restricted access.
Which is why you just let me in.
All right, that's enough.
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you is tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
Internet, mostly. Your blog is awesome.
That's true, too. If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand. And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone, except my employer, of course.
But what you're doing does involve hybridizing plants?
Look here, Nancy. You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
It's amazing,
Still need to
but
find
I
Dr.
can't talk
Kim,
about it.
So I'd better go.
By all means, farewell. Somewhat to my surprise, I find that I actually don't mind talking to you. You see, I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl, spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I don't not get along, so I don't get to see her anymore. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I still need to find Dr.
Some
Kim.
such
so
drivel
I
as
better
the
go.
humanities. Ugh.
Farewell.
Can't check that out now.
This is a place. Yeah, this is a place. I know. Listen, the well-funded, irate scientist who couldn't write a research paper for his life unless a librarian or an English teacher taught him how to, is mad at fucking humanities people who are so underfunded, stressed, and strained that they're basically feral at this point. You want to fight? You want to fight, buddy? We can fucking go.
A solar panel. Looks like this is what powers the radio. Some of the photovoltaic cells are missing.
See, I looked at this already, and I would have figured that... But apparently that doesn't matter. Hold on. Because...
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around, and leave.
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What? The young lady who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in.
What is it now?
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They represent an extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question. But since you're here, you can do it. Just pick a few pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I
giving
mean
me
by viable, just
Secret of Shadow Ranch vibes, and I don't like that.
No problem.
Good. Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
All right, then. Viable seeds have a rich brown color and a distinctive white patch. Okay. One of those, so. There are 2. Make a little pop noise. Shit. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. No. Damn it. Nancy.
There, 12 viable seeds.
No.
I hope.
Can we get one more?
Turn in the seeds I have before I pick any more.
Throw out the one. Damn it, Nancy. I have to fail and start again because I have a twitchy finger, apparently.
Finished?
Finished.
No, you do not have 12 viable seeds in here. Now go back and do it right.
Fuck you. How many do I have in here? None. 0. I have to start all the way from the beginning, even though I recognized my error as soon as it was done. Fuck off.
There, 12
There we go.
viable seats. I hope.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
Isn't there something you could take for it?
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
I still need to find
Sounds like a
Dr.
class
Kim,
1
so
antihistamine.
I
You
better
should
go.
probably look for a class
Marvelous
2.
idea.
Because if you've got a class 1, it'll make you drowsy, but a class 2 bypasses that particular part of the chemical interaction in the brain. So, yeah. Fun facts. I take antihistamines regularly. And I'm hoping that with these allergy shots that I do every
Must
single
have something
day,
to do with the numbers on them. But what?
it's called Sudoku, honey. I'm hoping that with the new allergy shots that I'm getting, I won't have to take them ever again in the future. So that would be, you know, nice. 2 is missing and 8 is missing. 2 goes here. 8 goes here. 3 is missing. 6 is missing. 3 goes here because there's a 6 right there. There's a 6 right there. Okay. 1, 9. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Shit. That was Sudoku. It's not. It's an addition thing. So this row is correct. Check the calculator. 30? So is it because they add up to 30? Okay, in which case 37 minus 1 minus 5 minus 8, 36. See if that lights this up. It does. The answer is 30. Okay. 30 minus 2 minus 1 minus 9. 7. Here. Minus 1 minus 7 minus 5. 8. 30 minus 7 minus 1 minus 9. 3. 30 minus 3 minus 4 minus 9 minus 6 minus 7 is a 1. 30 minus 1 minus 5 minus 8 minus 1. 9. 30 minus 7 minus 4. 3 minus 5 minus 9. 2. Minus 8 minus 2 minus 6 minus 2. 5. Leaving.
There, it's working.
And crash. Throw it right back down. Cool. Now we can try calling on the thing. 18305. Okay.
Power. That helps. This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Dr. Kim, are you there?
Quigley, Kim. Nancy, is that you?
Yes, I've been worried about you.
I'm in a hurry. Need you too.
I I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it.
Well, as you are uncapped, right out here.
Where exactly are you?
You can find us at Big Beaver Rock. The exact location is northeast, 4 hours, by west, 5 degrees, 1 minute.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh, and be sure to bring my...
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get you in. Over now.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim! Nancy Drew, calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please.
I swear to God, these people are messes.
Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
Oh.
Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Phew, looks like Greek to me.
Oh, we're just gonna leave that in the corner? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well. Give it a shot.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally
ready
got
for
Big
this?
Island Mike to give me the keys to
You
the
guys
car
ready
Dr.
for this?
Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. What did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something?
And now we're in
Camp.
Joe.
I'm not sure she heard me.
Vision.
The radio connection we had was
Say it.
really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that, too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll even ask Big Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call. Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll see you
Literally.
later, okay?
Bye.
There are many other things that are a problem right now for poor Nancy. And that is, like, not one of them. So.
Hey, what's up?
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple. Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger the fish you catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more stuff you can do in here. You see, a never-ending circle of fun. Everybody wins.
Well, hey, when can I start?
You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big
I
Island.
really do love free labor.
You're always in here working. Don't you ever get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo, and on the way back, do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little time off, big guy, because I am on it.
Hey, what's up?
How long have you been in this business?
5 years, give or take. Pua's idea. She saw this whole extreme vacation thing coming. I thought she was popule, but turns out she was right. We've been making money since day one. My daughter is one smart wahine.
You sure keep her busy.
Keeping her busy keeps her out of trouble. Surfing keeps her out of trouble, too. She's head over heels in love with it. And look at her. She's a champ. Future's as bright as they come.
Turned into your basic all-around good kid, huh?
With Pua, what you see is what you get. Just wants to surf. And be the best in the world while she's at it.
Well, hang in there.
Have fun.
Okay. Whatever. Oh.
Whoa, earthquake!
Want something else?
Well, better get
Not
going.
gonna talk about that? Okay.
Later.
Talk about that. Alright.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Well, I'm sure Frank swallowed a lot of water the first couple of times you took him out, right?
Actually, Frank's doing okay. He hasn't come
Lol.
off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
You actually enjoy earthquakes?
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
You're not concerned about the damage they do?
What good does being concerned do? Look, until somebody figures out a way to stop earthquakes, they're gonna happen. So I say, why not enjoy them?
Okay, sure.
Are Frank and I your only pupils right now?
Pretty much. You guys are the only excursions Dad's got going this week. I coach some local kids, but they've got finals.
Ever wish your dad had chosen some other way to make a living?
Heck no. I mean, we don't live in a mansion or anything, but we got food, we got clothes.
It's a very
Dad
interesting
gets to
take
show
on
off his
earthquakes.
island, and I get to surf. Far as I'm concerned, we got everything we need.
Everyone in San Francisco right now is staring at her being like, You enjoy these? Enjoy? The whole San Andreas fault is staring at this woman.
How come I've never heard you say anything about your mom?
She died when I was 10.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry.
That's okay, you didn't know. Besides, Dad wanted to keep me busy, so he taught me how to surf, something my mom was always dead set against. He also quit working for the pineapple company and went into business for himself. She wouldn't have liked that either. So everything kind of turned out for the best.
What do you think about all this Kane Okala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
So you believe he's real?
Look, first the Healy Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I think not.
Kane Okala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, people saw Kane Okala all over the place, including my grandfather. You gonna call my grandfather a liar?
I'm saying that sometimes people, especially superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
This is coming from
I'm not
Joe.
the least bit superstitious, and I swear to you, I have seen Kane Okala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work. Can't talk, still working, sorry.
Full-loaded bitch. Alright. I know that I have the bait, so we're gonna do that in a minute once I pick up some fucking shells. Might as well do this. A little purple. Okay.
One Ulua down, 5 to go.
That is a fish that looks mad to be here. Damn. There are 4 spots, if I remember correctly. There's left, center right, and right. And the fish move, which means there's some pattern. And you have to figure out which way it's going, I guess. Well, I caught one, so it's either going to be immediately to the left or immediately to the right. We're going to pick one, and we're going to find out what happens. Wrong. So I think it's back over here. Yeah, nailed it. Alright, and if that's the case, then it should be here now. Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's 4 out of 6. I'm gonna be so fucking sore tomorrow. Oh, the gym probably ruined me. I think I figured out the pattern now. And the left and far right. That's the back and forth. They're fast. Or not. Or I did get it right. Oh good, I found another itchy spot on my arm next to a bug bite again. Oh, the mosquitoes just ate me up last week. God. I will eventually get my 6th. I like it Big Island bucks for all the other fish that I caught. There's not a lot of other fish.
Come to Papa.
Damn it.
Lua number 6.
There we go.
Hey, what's going on?
What else do you like to do besides surf?
Nothing.
Aw, come on. You like to ride motorcycles? Go to wild parties? Pig out on shave ice? Tell me.
I surf till it gets too dark. I come home, I eat, I go to bed, I get up, I surf till I gotta start teaching, I help my dad. That's it. That's my life.
Think that'll change when you win the championship?
You bet it will. My dad told me if I win, he'll hire somebody to take my place here, which means I'll finally be able to surf all day. See, what you don't seem to understand is I get all the kicks I'll ever need out there on my board.
Catch you later.
Book 'em, Dano.
Open Dano. Oh, okay. Yeah. Y50. Right. That's a thing that existed.
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
She does? Oh, come on. She probably says that about all her students.
No, she doesn't. In fact, I can repeat what she says about some of them. So, how'd you like that earthquake?
Frankly, it was kind of scary.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Anything in here get damaged?
No, today, nothing. But tomorrow, if she wanted to, she could turn this place into a pile of sticks. Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go, get outside. You're in paradise. Enjoy.
Enough about the giant volcano god that almost tried to kill everybody. That's no big deal.
Hey, you did it. Wasn't sure you were ready for him, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice drive.
Just...
Ah, alone at last.
Teeny bit of snoopery.
That's not going to unlock this door. March 5th. Delivery from JK exclamation point exclamation point. Wonder who or what JK is.
Great question.
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be? Wait a minute. Three Finger Rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. Three Finger Rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
You have reached
Nancy Drew.
who is currently unavailable. At the tone,
About half of it.
please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Gosh.
Hey!
Clap.
Hey,
Good job.
good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock.
Hey, at least it's not Nancy getting smacked over the head and getting knocked unconscious this time. I mean, that's a slight,
24 hours, 42
you
minutes.
know,
By west, 155
slightly better.
degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Thank you, Joe.
Wait. I already have the thing. Go. 19. 4. 2. 5. 9. 1. Hey, it knows what it is, so you do what it is, and you just didn't. Dumb thing. Dumb. Very dumb. That would be Three Finger Rock, right there.
What is that sound?
That's important later, but I didn't realize you could do that now. Here. Well, and her. Okay,
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
finally.
Yes, your timing couldn't be better. Nancy Drew, I presume?
That's me.
Terrific, because if you're Nancy, then you know who I am, and we can skip any further time-consuming introductory rigmarole and get right to work. Sound good?
May I ask you a question first?
Make it fast. We've got a lot of work to do.
What would you like me to call you? Dr. Kim?
Please. Just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this was because he was secretly feeding my insects to his snakes. And to this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What? What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here. I have a very bad habit of digressing. So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused. Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, I'm roped into this tree so I can observe a nest of parasitic wasps. I believe it's a nest of Pristomeris hawaiianus, but Hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves. Now, to my knowledge, the ichneumoniid wasps I'm observing do not parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although Nancy, I'm digressing here, am I not?
The thing is, no, you're not. You're actually still talking about the exact thing you're doing and why you're doing it. That's what I don't understand about this particular moment, because she's like, I'm digressing, stop me. And I'm like, you're telling me what you're doing and why you're doing it. That's literally what you started with. You're up there observing parasitic wasps, even though they're not normally a thing, because they may or may not be preying on the larva of the thing you are interested in, and you're trying to figure that out. That's all you told me right now, which... yeah, we can stop there if you want, but, like, you're still on topic, honey.
Oh, I know, but what you were saying was so interesting, I didn't have the heart to stop you.
Oh, well, point taken, but try not to let it happen again. So, let's get to work, shall we? Where's the clipboard?
What clipboard?
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
I couldn't hear you. You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky...
Can we talk about the fact that your camp is a total fucking mess? No? Okay.
The quicker we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Yoo-hoo! Quigley! I'm not coming down until you get my clipboard.
Idiots. Academics, I swear to God, they're just the worst, you know? I should know. I am one. Nancy flatters everyone and does chores simulator. Seriously, though. This woman, I swear to God, completely self-sacrificing on a regular basis. I wonder if it's possible to bring the clipboard with you. I don't know. Because otherwise this is just kind of pointless busy work.
Quickly!
Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo!
You got my clipboard. Good. Let me have it. The first page is gone. Why'd you tear it off?
I didn't tear it off.
Then where is it?
I don't know.
Nancy, I asked you to get my clipboard. How could you screw up something as simple as that?
I didn't tear that page off. Whoever trashed your camp did.
Trash my camp? What are you talking about?
When I got there, your camp was a mess. It still is. It's like someone came in and just tore the place apart.
Oh.
I tried to tell you over the radio, but the transmission kept breaking up.
Well, life goes on. That missing page was critical, but fortunately, it was not irreplaceable. I'll just have to collect and analyze all the data again. Or should I say, you'll have to.
She's too excited about this.
You'll need to locate all my frass jars and empty each one into a color-coded baggie. Each jar will have baggies hanging nearby. Then return to my base camp, sort the contents, record your counts, run them through my formula, and report back to me.
Could you maybe repeat that?
It's all on the clipboard. Just do exactly what my notes say and you'll be fine. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, but I'm on the verge of making a huge discovery here, Nancy. Huge! If the figure you arrive at confirms the one I arrived at yesterday, we are talking major, big-time, worldwide fame. We'll be on Oprah, late-night talk shows. Somebody might even make a movie about this. In fact, I met this producer when I was in LA last year. Well, he hasn't produced anything yet, but he has this thing about butterflies, so as you can imagine, we hit it off.
Quigley!
What?
You're digressing?
Oh.
Hey, good job.
Just get going.
That one was a digression.
You do that analysis. Fame and fortune await. Woohoo!
Okay. Okay. Red, blue, purple, green, orange, yellow. Still missing green and orange. Oh, I hear a thing. Oh! Big Juicy Rainbow 1895. Well, thank you for the follow. That's quite the username. That's marvelous. I love it.
Note and identify proximate vegetation. Record code in analysis grid on clipboard. I'm going to have to identify the plants the traps are hanging next to? Yikes.
Okay, hold on. 19 degrees, 20 minutes, 20 hours, sorry, 30 minutes. 155 degrees, 5 hours, 33 minutes. So, we are. And those are frass things. And not dealing with that yet. Not dealing with that yet. Okay, let's go pick up the last two things. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining us. We love new followers. Let's see if we can just knock these frass jars out of the park before I close up for the close up shop for the night. I hate the frass jars part of this. I always get it wrong every single time. We're gonna see if I can actually get it right this time for once. E30 50533. Can't do that. Kapu Cave, the eponymous Kapu Cave. Well, that's green is by volcano. Don't think there's a lot going on there. Just saying. This feels apocalyptic. Orange is also by volcano. Okay.
Look at all those webs. I wonder what made them, and why are there so many?
I don't want to ask questions like that anymore. This is a place. Oh. You want to talk about the whole archaeological site we ran across here?
What's with all the animals on his teeth?
Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Very creepy as fuck. Well, we have all the brass jar things we need, so, I guess we just try it. So let's give it a shot. Do we have some kind of vegetation guide? So we can tell what vegetation we're looking at? Not remembering how to do that. Vegetation guide. I mean, because it all says stuff there. Oop, stuff there. I mean, I can certainly say green and orange are no vegetation. So that's 11. Green and orange. Banana is 08, so that's blue. How about these other ones? Let's look it up. But how do I look it up? Huh.
Oh no, the microscope lens is broken.
Of
How am I
course.
gonna do all that brass sorting stuff without a microscope? Where could I find a spare lens around here?
I don't know. The private research facility that, your friend, Dr. Malachi Craven, runs, you know. Just saying. Spitballing here. Ideas. Boop. To Malachi, indeed. Yes, Big Juicy Rainbow. We are playing Nancy Drew Creature of Kapu Cave. This is the... Oh god, which Nancy Drew is this one? I can never remember the number of these. It is the 15th game in the series. So we are almost halfway done. Still not quite there, but almost.
State your business. Oh, it's you.
What is it now?
State your business. Oh, it's you.
I need a microscope lens to complete this job Dr. Kim gave me. Only
I love
hers
that,
is
though.
broken. Do you have one I could use?
Of course, but I'm not running a charity here. If you want it, you'll have to earn it. The plants down below need to be fertilized. Think you could handle that?
State your bit. Oh, it's you.
You bet.
Good. Here's the key to the enclosure housing the plants I want fertilized. Don't even think about leaving before you're finished. They need to be fed now. If you make an error, it will be immediately apparent, and needless to say, I will be extremely upset.
Got it.
Okay, I have added that to a new sticky note of sticker ideas, which I need to actually, you know, do eventually. Promise I will. Y'all deserve more stickers.
Can't unlock this with that.
Okay. It is a little, isn't it? Isn't it? idea what I'm doing. Hoping I don't kill anything, basically. That second one is not a happy camper. Oof. Okay, that didn't help a lot. At all. Plants are angry at me. This feels too real life here. Me being bad at plants.
That should do it.
Close enough. All right. Go in here. Oh. A wiggly bendy plant. That's a plant? Also not a plant. Okay.
What is it now?
I fertilized those plants.
Good job. The microscope lens is yours. Anything else?
I'll go now, but I really appreciate your talking to me.
Back to the salt mines. Hi-ho.
Back to the salt mines. The things these people say, swear to God.
He did what? No, 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 no! Those seedlings were irreplaceable! How could anyone be that stupid? Oh, tell me his name. Well, you tell Mr. Fiderman that he is fired. If he isn't off the premises in 2 minutes, I will come out there and throw him over the fence myself.
Yikes.
If you have any regard at all for your safety, Ms. Drew, you'll leave now!
Jeez. Serious fucking anger issues, dude. Alright, calm the fuck down, alright? Also, those grunts sounded somewhat familiar, didn't they? Just a little bit. I know, right? Amazing guy to work for.
That won't work. Looks like this has a built-in scale.
Perfect. Okay, what do we gotta do? Frost weight, number of seeds, and detritus predominance, which we're gonna get to that in a bit. So we'll start with red. First one I have on here. These are seeds, I believe. Yes? Check. Fuck! Yes. Grass are bumpy things, insect parts are insect parts, and seeds are round. One seed. The insect parts down here. Shut up. Okay, brass weight is 99. Number of seeds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seeds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so... Four, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is seeds, frass, insects. Seed, frass, insect. Seed, frass, insect. $4.05. Nine, number of seeds. 405, before I forget that one. 12 seeds. Okay. We got that right. Let's do... Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so insect parts, frass, seeds. Insect, frass, seeds. Weight is 108, and number of seeds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 seeds is 8. And it's insect frass seeds. 505. Okay. 2 down. Oh, I hate the frass. I hate this puzzle. It is a personal hate of mine. I recognize that's actually a decent puzzle. I just fucking hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 insect parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Frass insect seeds. Frass insect seeds. Weight is 150. And seeds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. That is yellow. And FIS. FIS 105. That's yellow. It's just purple. I would love an easy one with very little. Just not a lot going on, please. Would love one. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so already bugs, then so insects, then seeds, which has 9. Weight is 119. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it's frass insect seeds. This one's purple, so frass insect seeds is 5. And it's the last one. Seeds 9. There we go. 2 more. Then we gotta figure out vegetation. I love this one already. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know where that purple is. Purple thing. Seed, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So it is insect frass seeds. 4, 3 seeds. Insect frass seeds is 505. And one more. Should also be an easy one because it's orange. It was the other volcano. Yeah, there's not a lot of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 1, 2, 3, 5 seeds. 3 frass. So it's seeds, insect frass. Seeds, insect frass. 037. Vegetation code. Much as I don't want to. Takes a while. We're at the end of our stream and I want to go.
Hey, it's Nancy. Sorry, guess I expected Joe to answer.
Well, as it happens, Joe's at the clinic getting treated for a concussion.
What? What happened?
He's a dumbass.
He was poking around Big Island Mike's immersion center. Just after he left that message for you, in fact. Turned around and wham! Gets knocked unconscious by someone swinging a big wooden mask.
Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. The doctors are just doing their usual observation thing. Joe knows the drill. So what's going on with you?
He knows the drill.
Let's see.
Phew, this Quigley lady sounds like she's gonna be a real taskmaster. Anything I can do to help?
I could use some help identifying some of the plants that the frass jars are hanging next to.
I'll take a look around here, see what kind of information I can dig up. I'll let you know what I find out.
Great. That's it for now.
Talk to you later.
Alright, no on the, I know how to do that, don't I?
Frank, how's your brother? He back from the clinic yet?
No, they wanted to keep him under observation for a while, but he'll be fine. Joe's nothing if not hard-headed. Any idea who clobbered him?
Like I told the cops, probably just some bum who wandered in off the beach looking for cash.
Does that happen a lot?
Couple times a year. Soon as they see me, they run like heck, but today I wasn't around, so somebody figured he'd help himself.
Is anything missing?
Nope, not a thing. Look, whoever the guy was, he's no richer, I'm no poorer. He's gone, I'm here, no big deal. Well, except for your brother getting walloped like that.
Do the police have any leads?
Nah, real low priority case for them. The one guy I talked to barely looked around. But hey, you want to look around? Play detective like on TV? You go right ahead.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Davy's Pawn Shop. Hidden cash.
Please insert a Big Island buck.
All right, Elvis. I can turn those fish in.
Hey, Frank, how's Joe doing?
He's okay, but he'd feel a lot better if he knew who attacked him like that.
I have no idea who that guy was or what he was up to. Nothing like that's ever happened to a guest before, ever. You're not gonna, like, sue us or anything, are you?
Maybe. I mean, we are friends with this girl whose father is a bigwig attorney back home.
You're kidding, right?
About our friend's dad? No. But about suing you? If my brother sued
About Nancy's father? No.
Smacked upside the head, we'd be in court for decades.
That's a relief.
Is it true you'll buy these fish from me?
Let's see. Looking good. There you go. Okay, what else?
I'll check back with you later.
Let me know when you want to try surfing again.
All right, let's get Nancy settled, because that's the only reason that we're here. It's a Nancy Drew game, not a Hardy Boys game. They have their own. Okay. Ooh, holla. 20, 30-foot trees, blade like leaves. Okay. Long, narrow, tough, and flexible, yellow greenish. Okay. Oh, wait. That's more like it. Sorry, no, that's a koa. That's a koa. That's what it looks like. Alpaca, that's the white flower one. One more. There you are. Meconia. All the sense. That should do it.
No can do.
Why not? Nancy! Nancy!
Hello?
Hey, Nancy, it's Frank.
Hi, were you able to dig up any info on plants?
You betcha.
Great, let's hear it.
Well...
The Puhala tree is about 30 feet tall with long leaves and support roots. The Hala Pepe tree has smooth gray bark and long skinny leaves. The A'ali'i plant has small green leaves and distinctive purple clusters. The Koa tree is very tall with sickle-shaped leaves. The Wheelie Wheelie tree drops its leaves, then blooms in the summer. Naupaka is a shrub with white flowers that look like they've been torn in half. The Kulu'i is a shrub with fuzzy oval-shaped leaves. The banana plant has huge leaves and bears, ta-da, bananas. The candlenut tree is bushy with clusters of tiny white flowers that develop into green nut-like jobs. And Myconia, boo, is an extremely invasive tree with big leaves that are green on top and purple on the bottom and have 3 veins.
Okay, we done?
Anything else you want to know?
No, not right now.
Good. How about I talk to you later?
Deal.
Good. Good. Don't talk to me again. Oh, wait, no. I just need to, red, we determined is the Myconia. That's a 10. Purple is the Koa, which is 04. And yellow is the Alpaca 06. What is this machine doing? Is the question.
119,456. All right.
I have a feeling it's wrong. I have a feeling it's wrong. I always get this wrong.
Quigley? Yoo-hoo! Quigley! What? I just wondered if you knew what the deal is with all those webs at Kapu Cave.
Don't worry, they were made by Norsabeta larvae, not arachnids. I mean, spiders. I'm not sure why they like that cave so much. Must have something to do with their food supply.
Oh, I was just curious. I'll get back to work. Quigley?
So you need to come down here so we can talk about the thing.
Well?
I'm all done.
Don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, tell me.
Well, the number your formula machine came up with was 119,456.
Holy shit, I got it right. Oh my god.
Stumbled upon the biggest bloom of
Cool.
Norsabeta larvae.
This is, I think, the first time I've ever gotten that right in one try.
Nancy, and with any luck, rich as heck. Way to go!
Thank you. I just wish I knew what you were talking about.
You just confirmed that for some reason, the Norsabeta odorata in this area, maybe on the whole island, are reproducing at an unheard of rate.
And that's a big deal?
It's huge! Nothing like this has ever happened before, anywhere. It's as if you woke up one morning and found 1,000 baby robins in your front yard. It just doesn't happen. Okay, you've confirmed what is happening. Now we need to figure out why it's happening. You need to analyze the contents of those frass jars. The notes on my clipboard will tell you how to go about it. We need to know what all those Norsabeta caterpillars have been eating.
You mean the stuff in those jars came from caterpillars?
Of course, they're frass jars. But before you start your analysis, you need to get a sample of whatever it is that Malachi Craven is secretly growing up there at the Healy Healy. Even if it means sneaking in. See if that's what those caterpillars have been eating. Something big's going on here, Nancy. Let's make history and find out what.
I appreciate her enthusiasm, but question the method. We're gonna go ahead and save, though. And that is the end of our stream tonight. Blam. Ba-doop boop. Here we go. Back up. Fix the chat so I can actually see you all. Okay, yeah, this is the end. This is it. This is what we came here for and where we're leaving you all. A little overtime tonight, but that's fine. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is the beginning of Cruise Ship Kapu Cave. I really enjoy this game, and I'm not sure why. I really don't have a great reason for that. So I'm going to try to approach this very objectively as much as I can on the same way that I have the last couple things. So, yeah, that's kind of it. I'm just going to do my best to not be biased by the fact that I really like this game, but I can't define why. If I can define why, then that's a different story, but as of right now, I can't. So, anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing and supporting the channel the way that you do. If you'd like to support the channel in any way like that, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get one free subscription per, and I would be delighted if you would give that to me. Give me some of Jeff Bezos' money. Thank you very much to my followers as well for supporting the channel the way you do. Thank you especially to our new follower, Big Juicy Rainbow 1895. So glad to have you here, even if it's just to hang out for a little while or a little while longer. If you want to follow the channel, you hit that button down below. You will get a notification when I go live next. Next, I will be up on Thursday, 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, not standard. It's daylight time now, I think. I don't remember. That's why I just say ET, Eastern time, whatever Eastern time is. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, I will be live with the rest of Creature of Kapu Cave next week. I'm sorry, on Thursday. If you want notifications ahead of time, though, you can follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram and on Twitter. I do also have a Blue Sky account now. I don't know if anyone is on there, but I do have a Blue Sky. It is BOSTONTrophyWife.bluesky. I know how this works. At BostonTrophyWife.bsky.social. That's how it works. Okay. So yeah, that's the Blue Sky thing. I'm not posting there yet about streaming and everything like that. I literally did my first post on there today. Still kind of getting all set up there, but I am going to be there. So if you do want to follow me, you can follow me there. I'm very much hoping that it turns into the Twitter alternative I would like it to be. I don't like Twitter very much. I mean, I do like Twitter as its format and the people I follow there, but I don't like Twitter as a platform. I don't like the person who owns it, and I don't like the politics that are showing up on it at this point because I don't really see that because, again, I like the people I follow, and I only look at posts from the people I follow. But I also recognize that the longer I stay on the platform, the more support I'm giving to the people who own it, who are not good. Also, Elon Musk is going to go bankrupt with Twitter. Like, this is going to happen. It's going to be bad. So anyway, enough of that. I also have a Discord over here. I do have a link in the chat. You can click on that link and you'll be given an invite to our Discord channel. It is where the most up-to-date announcements will happen, including like today's delay, any other cancellations that may come up, anything that may affect scheduling whatsoever, even extra streams that'll be discussed there. I do also have, what's it called? It's there. It's right in my head. Right in my head. Brain. That's where we discuss games. Jesus Christ. That's where we discuss games, both past, present, and future. It's where I will put up polls for what we should play next, take suggestions. So if you want to have a say in what the channel does, that is the best place to do it. Then yeah, it's a fun little place with just a nice community. Feel free to check it out. Very supportive. We post fun stuff we're doing. And like Ragnarok said, there's memes. We do memes. They're fun. They're dumb. We love it. Yeah, I do have a Ko-fi, but we're kind of skipping that right now. Get to that next stream probably. But I do also have a YouTube channel, BOSTrophyWife, all the way down there at the end. Yeah, and if you want to see any of the streams that I've done before, including the first time I played through the entire Nancy Drew series on stream, on camera, that is the best place to do that. So you can check out my entire stream archive over there, see what games we've played, and maybe that gives you some ideas that you can mention in the Discord and, you know, just chat about it. Or like, you know, if you have extra things. So check out that archive. There's definitely a lot of really cool videos over there, so check that out. And that is it for tonight. Like I said, we're skipping the whole Ko-fi thing. I'm rethinking that and rethinking what I'm going to do here for that. So we'll touch base on that on Thursday. But until Thursday, 8:30 p.m., with more Creature of Kapu Cave. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful couple of days. I will see you all soon. Bye-bye now.